Guys, you almost never see this in Charlotte, and honestly, it shouldn't even exist. We are in the heart of Steele Creek, and we're going to show you two semi-custom homes in an established neighborhood. And these homes start in the 700s, which is absolutely insane for this neighborhood. These aren't cookie-cutter new constructions. These are typical two-story homes with real craftsman finishes. The kind of homes you ask me about when you call me up. We're talking large, open floor plans up to 3,200 square feet, and inside you're going to get those high-end finishes at a much lower price point than what most people expect. Exposed wood beams, 10-foot ceilings, and honestly guys, one of the nicest bathrooms that I've shown you on this channel in a long time. And I haven't even mentioned the best part. The second home we're going to show you is priced at $100,000 less. We're in Riverpointe community, just minutes away from Steele Creek, shopping, Lake Wylie, major highways, easy access to uptown Charlotte, and zoned for the new Palisades High School. And because this is an older community, you're going to get half-acre lots, which is almost unheard of in this price point. We've got exclusive access to both of these homes, and we're going to do what we do every single week. We're going to get you inside, and I want you to let me know which one of these two homes that you like. Let me go ahead and grab Dane and let's get going. All right, Dane, we are going to get inside of this house. It's absolutely freezing here, but let me just give you a quick lay of the land. The builder of this is semi-custom, so stick around because I am going to tell you exactly who it is, because you will have absolutely no idea. You would have never heard of these guys. But this is a 4-bedroom house. It's just a tad over 3,200 square feet. And the primary bathroom in this house, by none, is the nicest one that we've seen in this price point. But just before we get inside, just so you can see just a little bit about the architecture, what we call the elevation. So you're going to have these dark casing windows. This is going to be a theme throughout this house. We'll point them out as we're going across, but you're going to have the half brick, and then you're going to have the board and band style hardy board siding elevation. Absolutely gorgeous driveway. I mean, you can get a whole army of 4 cars on this. So you've got really, really nice, good space. And one of my favorite features, I just love these handrails when you're going up the stairs. All right, let's get inside. So this entranceway has to be one of the nicest I've seen in a while. When you first come in here, Dana, we will get back there, so don't worry. But you're immediately gonna see 10-foot ceilings up here. So even though this hallway seems kind of narrow when it comes in, if you just wanna just do a quick spin around, just to give them a quick spoiler there, just to kind of see how this opens up. Absolutely killer beams, but you've got this nice custom finishes on the walls. But my favorite feature throughout both of the homes, and I'll point it out in the second one too, I just love these floors.
Yeah, you've been talking about this ever since we walked in, of how much you love these floors throughout the entire house.
Real wood engineered floors. Love the way that the boards have laid. They kind of look rustic, which I personally love, but you're going to see a bunch of features in here. Speaking of rustic, just point out those beams up there.
Yeah, look at these.
Absolutely killer.
And all right, carry this upstairs too.
Yes, there's another surprise we got up here for you. But down on the front, just like a lot of floor plans that we see, we're going to have a full bathroom down here. Gorgeous tile flooring. You've got the single vanity, nice countertops. You got the bath shower combo with the transient window. Notice that on there. They are upgrades when builders do that. But nice tile too, right?
Yeah, nice. They have a little built-in shelf, which I'm a fan of.
Speaking of built-in shelves.
Yeah, they have built-in shelves. I'm such a fan of built-in shelves. So that would be probably nice little linen closet for you.
That's going to be yeah, exactly. It's going to be a linen closet, storage. But notice that these, and we're going to keep pointing them out, guys, wood, carpentry, not those steel cheapers that we see. Now we've got a front office here. Technically, it's a bedroom, but as you can see now, one thing that you're going to see, we'll keep pointing them out, guys. You don't want to miss some of the features in this house, but you're going to have this black casing on the windows, extended windows. These ones slide up, and they got the mesh grills in the front, so you can have them open. Here is probably the smallest closet, I think, in the entire house, but we're going to go ahead and showcase it off, because you're going to have the 9-foot doors in here. And guess what, Dane?
Built-ins. See, here's my thought on built-ins. They're really nice if the built-ins are what you want them to be used for. But so if you wanted to hang coats in here, that would kind of be a problem.
Out of luck on that one. That's a good point. You want one of those crossbars.
Same with, I was thinking when we first walked in that closet, if it wasn't going to be a linen and you're like, hey, I want room to hang stuff.
You got nothing. You got no room in there. I think I might have missed that. Let me just go ahead and
right?
Yeah, you're right. But for a linen closet, it's probably not
perfect.
as important as a closet over here.
Right.
But just get down here now. Hey, you're going to have to shoot. Did we talk about this door?
No, we didn't.
Look at that gorgeous door. There's absolutely oak door, 9-foot door on here. Now, when you're coming back up here, the lay of the land, just look at these finishes.
Well, it's just so tall. You know, like this whole area is, I mean, 10-foot ceilings, it feels 12 feet, right?
Yeah, it just
But it is
absolutely
10-foot ceilings.
massive.
An insane dinner table.
And just look how much space there is when you come in. This is where the house really opens up. So you're going to have the chair rail around. So it's 3/4 all the way up. Nice carpentry in here. Got a huge table on here. You got the black windows there. You got 3 where normally there's like 1 or 2. So you can have a bunch of natural light. So guys, when people reach out to us through this channel and they're looking to relocate to the Charlotte area, these open concept floor plans are what people are asking me to show them. They just love and picture their families being around here, being able to do some entertaining. You've got some nice living area over here. This is why people are moving down here, just how far your dollar stretches. We get people that reach out to us from really expensive states, all relative, of course. So like New York and California, Chicago is another area that people are moving from, where your dollar just goes so much further down here. And this is exactly the kind of property that people are looking for. So what I'll do is I'll put my contact information below. If you are, of course, thinking about making a move to this area, reach out to us, call, text, email, nights, weekends. We are here for you. We relocated to the Charlotte area from other places. So guys, we got you back. We know your pain. We know what you're going through. But let's get in here now. Here's a couple of features. So this is you know what? That's a gas fireplace. I initially thought it was electric, but it's not. It is gas in here. So you've got the nice switch on. You've got the tile fireplace up here as far as the mantle goes. You got your TV on the wall. But look at the finishes here.
Yeah, this is unique. I mean, this is indented in.
Yep, it's board and band just stuck on the sides of it, the beadboard style that you can do. Now, what a lot of people do as well, they put lighting in here. You can get some, just hook them up, and there's actually some specific lighting. So if you want that ambient effect in there.
Kind of like those little rainfall twinkle lights that you'll see.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
You could go that route.
thinking.
But look at the beams.
Yeah, the beams.
Like that fan. I'm a fan of the fan.
Fan of the fan. Now, TV, what's the biggest TV you think you could put on
Yeah,
there?
you're probably not going to be able to go too much bigger on here. I'm saying this is a fake one, but I think it's sized out as a 55. I don't know if I would go too much, but upstairs we got you covered. If you want a bigger TV and a bigger spot to live, we got that.
Oh yeah.
Now this is real interesting because now you've got this little breakfast bar right here. So you do have an open floor concept with a formal dining room back over here and a dining area, which you don't really see in open concepts. This is kind of unique because typically you'll see the dining room, if it's formal, it'll have its own entrance way. It'll be a bit more private, but not in this floor plan, which I kind of like on here. So you've got a small area, and then
Look at this monster.
that's an absolutely huge,
It's huge.
kitchen island on here.
We're
Now this,
go ahead.
no, what
No,
you
I was
say?
just thinking there's 3 different eating spots. On the islands, you got 3 seats. You got this little breakfast bar here, and you have the dining room table.
Yep. So you're going to be doing a lot of eating.
A lot of
in
eating.
this house. But I like this. This, in case you're not familiar with this is called waterfall style. So it just basically looks like a waterfall on here. The only thing that you'll see on a lot of the builders when they build the waterfalls, because this is really heavy, they'll put reinforcements in the crawl space, which this house is on. So you'll see extra joints on there just to be able to cope with the weight on this. Because this is a huge piece of stone, granite. I'm sorry, this is quartz. This is quartz, but it's real nice. Got it on both sides over here. You got your microwave built in there. So we do the old test. You'd hope that this was going to be soft close.
Yep.
Of course it is. Really nice. Now, guys, when we get upstairs, we do have some more of a bonus loft area we want to show you, but you have to stick around to see the primary bedrooms en suite. It's bathroom resort style, guys. I am not exaggerating.
Right.
It's probably one of the nicest. No, it definitely is one of the nicest.
I think it's I mean, I called it the primary living quarters.
If you
how
like
nice
to-
it was.
If you like to get naked and get upstairs into the shower, this is going to be what's it going to be for you. Now, you've got a nice KitchenAid upgrade here, 6 burner. You got the hot pan up here, so you can just Get your hot water in here. Nice, interesting backsplash. Let me know what you think about this.
Yeah, they carried this not only just behind the stovetop, but all the way throughout the entire kitchen.
Yeah.
The whole countertop space.
Now you've seen kind of the kitchen, Dana. I'm just going to ask you, compared to the one that's going to be next door, you're going to start to see the same level of finishes, right? The next door, different floor plan. Which is your favorite out of the two of them?
Between the two kitchens?
Yeah.
For my lifestyle, I honestly would go with the second one.
And that's going to be $100,000 cheaper.
$100,000 cheaper.
$100,000.
You're not losing any of the appliances, or, you know, it's really just.
Speaking of the appliances, we noticed as well.
Little wine
You got a little wine fridge.
with my coffee bar. That's where the coffee bar would be.
You
right?
love the coffee bars. And then you've got a nice, grab a water when we come back. Now, this one does have two pantries. So regardless if you're a Costco, Sam's Club, Sprouts, Harris Teeter, Trader Joe's, this one has got you covered. Not only is it got built-ins custom, you do have a transient window at the top. Make sure you show them that window up there. Yeah, look at that.
This is a lot of space. This is a lot of space.
It's a lot of food.
Man.
A lot of food. Now, hey, check these out. Now, you see how the grills match the wood flooring on here?
Oh, we missed that. Look at this.
Yeah.
It blended right in. I didn't even see it.
Yeah. These are really, really nice high ends. Now, here is, I wonder why they put that there.
Wait, Dean, are there drawers underneath there?
Yeah. So just extra storage.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. And
Soft close.
soft close.
Wow.
So you got extra storage under here. I mean, this is a really nice, usable kitchen. What do you think to these lights?
I'm not a fan of those. They seem very pointy.
They like
Right?
Game of Thrones.
That's exactly what I was
Go
about to say.
Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones. Yep.
Game of Thrones. All right, so I'll back out into the garage, Dave, but have a look at pantry number 2.
Yeah, this is kind of my thought, just like dried goods pantry maybe.
Yeah.
But again, since we're right by the garage, I would think this would be a coat closet, right? When you walk in, maybe hang up your coats.
And that's not somewhere you could hang your coats up, right?
Nope.
All right. But I'll show you. You can stay up there, Dane. I'll just go down here for us. But obviously, you could do a ton of storage up here. But if you just want to sneak around this corner, just so you see that this has high-end finishes with the tankless water here under here. But you could do a ton of built-ins and storage. This would be great.
Yeah, I would probably put shelves. What I have in my garage right now, I have shelves up there, up at the top.
Up here?
And then, you know, either winter clothes or lights.
This right here is a screaming golf simulator.
Golf simulator.
That's what we're putting in this house.
All
Golf
right.
simulator, buddy.
Keep the cars outside in the driveway and have a golf
Parking a
simulator.
car in the garage is overrated.
Right.
Highly overrated. All right, let's, before we get upstairs, because I am excited to show you that bathroom, but I do want to show you the lot sizes. Now this one, it's still half an acre.
Half an acre.
Half an acre. So you've got a nice
Ooh.
deck out here. So you do have a lot of natural areas over here. I like what they've done with the retainer wall to keep this area flat, because you do lose some of the grass area up here, and it does go, initially it's kind of slants up. So if you did want to put a pool back here, which a lot of people in this community do, you're gonna have to take some of these trees down and kind of build it up there. But out of the two lots, and this is a nice lot, I'm not taking anything away from it. The house we're gonna show you next door, which is actually literally there, I'm gonna say that lot's nicer.
I would pick that one.
That lot?
Yep. It does go really far. So
It does.
I mean, if you have a pool, if, you know, walking isn't a big problem, I honestly would put that pool way back there. Have a little cabana,
yeah.
a little maybe outdoor bar, TV back there, disconnected from the
A little
house.
chipping green over there.
Or chipping green.
That's what I'm doing. You can sense the theme here. And the, nice and warm. Man,
Yeah, it is warm.
All right, so let's go ahead and head upstairs. So this area right here is just wide open. The only thing about this living area, just because it backs open to this dining, it seems huge, but you're gonna have to be pretty strategic on how you place furniture on here. Personally, I like what they've done with this, but if you do a sectional, if you sectional here and then across and maybe a chair or two on that side, and then a piece of furniture here just to kind of separate the room. Otherwise, this one, with the size of the kitchen, the dining area, the living room, and the formal, there's a lot of openness in this.
Yeah, there is. I would go with what you were saying. I would have a sectional this way.
Just to cut the room off. You could go pretty far out over here, but I definitely.
Or maybe like one of those curved sectionals, because
there's one next door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a curved one next door. We'll check that one out.
This is our split staircase.
Yep.
Which
nice
we were
railings
fans
as
of.
well.
All right.
So this is nice. So all the bedrooms are going to be upstairs. So we'll check out, the primary owner suite is just down there. It's got its own wing of the house, but nice light fixture. But this area, this is a huge bonus room.
This is a movie room.
This is a real movie room on here. If you wanted to, you could go ahead and close this off and make it a bedroom, because then they actually have the built-ins here on this side, so you can actually hang clothes and it goes all the way down here.
Oh, okay.
On both sides.
Would be probably for dresses.
Yeah.
Those tall hangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really big.
It's huge.
Or, I mean, maybe this is like more of a game room, a hangout area.
Some table tennis.
Some table tennis, foosball.
They got the outlets on the wall in case you did want to go ahead and hang a TV up here. And I'll tell you guys, we just built a house recently, and our attic stairs pull downs in our bonus room, and I put a TV on the wall, and then I pull this down, and then when you pull the ladders down, you have to push the TV on the bracket all the way back. So if you do go that route, don't make the same mistake I did. Get a huge TV that's not able to push it all the way back. So every time we go in the attic, guess what I've got to do?
Yeah.
Not fun.
You ever just take the TV off? Is that going to be a thing?
I don't know.
Maybe when you're doing a lot of trips up to the attic?
We're going to do the primary at the end, I think, right?
Yes.
I think we should show them the primary, and they're going to love the primary. So we're going to have to use a little bit of imagination. The rest of the house isn't staged, but the primary is. We'll do the worst room of the house. But this one's got a,
Not bad. I mean, we have a really nice sink, deep sink too. We have actual closed cabinets.
Yeah,
Not looking at laundry detergent.
Same as the kitchen.
Same as the kitchen. Soft close.
Soft close.
I like the tile.
Tile's killer. Absolutely killer. And then we do have the upstairs electrical outlet, which is strange because typically we see outlets, the electrical panel, we just see one. This one has it split into two. It looks like they're doing a little cleanup here, maybe a little work going on. But here, as you can see, this bedroom's absolutely gorgeous.
This is really gorgeous. And this is, where are we looking? We're looking into the neighbors. That's that backyard that we really like.
Yeah, but if you can get a shot of this one, we'll go next door and we're going to unpack this one. But that's the neighbor's house, and that's their backyard.
So much usable space.
Really nice backyard. Now, remember, this is all an established neighborhood, so all the homes in this community are going to be on half an acre on there. And just down there, we got the lake access to Lake Wylie, restaurant, shopping. It's all right here. But this is a nice size bathroom. It's a nice size bedroom. We got the 8-inch baseboards. Did we check out and see this?
No, so we don't have a walk-in closet. We have a built-in.
Has it got the hangers in there?
Yeah, but we do have the hangers. I mean, this is pretty good.
They got the memo.
Yeah. I personally would probably have little drawers. Or like
baskets.
Yeah, little baskets.
Did you little socks, roll them up?
Yeah.
I could see you doing that.
Hey, it's just a personal preference.
And then we're going to do the old Jack and Jill. We'll come through.
Okay.
We can see here, same cabinets, countertops. We won't unpack too much. We've got Game of Thrones going on again.
Yeah. I feel like that should be a candle, not a light.
That should be. And then the bathroom. Do like the tiles in there. Look at that. You got the shampoos. Pretty nice.
Yeah, we do. This is what Daniel was talking about. Little built-ins right here in the shower. But I think this is a knee knocker.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you and your siblings better not be fighting because that'd be a problem. All right. So now we're going into the other Jill's bathroom.
This one's bigger. This one's 14 by 10.
Oh yeah.
It's huge.
Oh yeah. I mean, a little more rectangular. That one was square. Right.
Yes, this one's 100% rectangle, but then you've got the 3 windows at the front versus the 2. Black casing, extended windows, really nice. 9-foot ceilings here. So you got 10-foot downstairs, 9-foot upstairs, which is good. And this one, just so you can go, we'll walk out of it this way, but then you've got your own walk-in closet here. Then they've got the hangers for you, so you're good. And they've got the built-ins on this side. So this is where you can put your little baskets and you can roll your socks up.
And a window.
And
the window in the
in
closet.
here. Plus, the window's high enough that nobody's getting a show.
You can look, but they can't see.
You can,
right?
Exactly.
Now let's show them these primary living quarters.
All right.
This is...
So back out here, guys. So this is where this is. So lots of privacy on here. Bonus room is at the front of the house. So, I'm sorry, it's at the back of the house. So it's actually right above the living room on this. So the bedrooms are right over here. The only thing on the bonus rooms, if you do keep that as a movie room or a media room, you have to be somewhat conservative with the sound, because right below is like the TV for the living area. But now look at this. You can't come in yet, Dane.
All right.
Look, coming in right over here.
Look at this.
You got its own little entranceway. You've got about 5 or 6 feet right here. Coming in down here. Don't go in there yet, but you got to show them what we're going to be unpacking here in a second. But first, actually, let's just get back to the bedroom.
I mean, look at this. This is like resort style, all-inclusive down in Mexico. You got your low bed. I'm a fan of low bed.
Did you say down in Mexico?
Yeah, all-inclusive resorts down in Mexico.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, I've been to a handful. But yeah, you got a little living quarter in here. I mean, this is insane.
I know, it's huge.
What would you do here? Would you have the couch?
Yeah, this.
You do this?
This is what this room was designed for, and I think this is its highest and best in here. But do love the continuation on the beams up here. I mean, you're right though. I'm not sure about Mexico, but it is definitely a resort style.
This is a resort style.
All inclusive.
All inclusive resort style.
But like I like this because you've got the separation. You got the 2 windows on this side, and then you've got the space, and then you got the 2 windows on this side. So it kind of separates this area, even though it's massive. It does separate it over here. And then Dane, you got your favorite low bed. You got a window up here, your transient window, which is really nice. Game of Thrones up here. You got the crystals.
Yeah. I'm telling you, maybe we should ask the builder. Are they fans of Game of Thrones?
I think they've kitted it out. Why didn't get in here? Because this is a killer closet.
Whoa. All right. Oh, I mean, this is for the most part pretty symmetric. I mean, look at this. There's plenty of space for the dresses. Again, I would like these built-ins closed off, but this is a lot of storage space.
It is.
Right?
It is.
What are you looking at? I mean,
you got a window up here. You got some nice lighting. So huge area. But this is what I like about it, because, you know, if you're hanging out up here, if this is, you know, you're the primary owner suite and this is where you spend some of your time, you're coming out here, you've got this entrance way, you've got this nice little area, sitting area. So it does feel like I'm not sure it feels like Mexico, but it does feel like an inclusive. But
all right, look at this. So switch from this wood to tile. Yep. Oh my God. Yeah, they're probably wondering where are the showers. They're in there, rain shower and handheld and shower head.
Yep.
On both sides.
Unos dos tres in the spirit of...
With a tub.
And then, so this whole area, Dane, how it's designed, and it might not come through on this video depending, but it's an open case shower on here. So you got the custom cut glass. So everything around here technically has a slight slope, and you can see where the drain is come this side on here. But this is kind of how it's designed. So this whole area inside the shower and around the bath, it's designed to get wet. If you do, it's not a problem because it's all going to gently run down either one of the 2 drains. But look at the style on this. Like, these really pop. You know, love it or hate it, this really makes this area pop right here. Rain head shower on both of them. Make sure you switch if you were going to switch them on.
No, nope, it's not going to.
You don't want to switch the wrong going on that one. Otherwise, it's game over. But yeah,
this is so nice.
Here, gorgeous.
Yeah, we got little handhelds.
Tile all the way around it. Heck, you probably should get some, maybe a Roman, what are they called? Roman blinds. Here, maybe something. But I don't know if anybody saw me in here right now. I'm just looking out in the house. I mean, they'll be able to see my chest. So Guys is probably not a problem. For women, probably would be.
I mean, this is an amazing shower.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So big.
I've never seen anything in this price point that kind of touches everything in here.
Little linen, and then king's chair, knee knocker, or is that pushed back enough?
No, we're good. This one's good. Okay. I do like it's private and it's closed off on here. Really, really nice. I mean, this place has everything. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about some price. So this beauty is priced at $899,000. Now keep in mind, guys, that the homes in this community are either selling in the high eights also, all the way to under $1 million, and you're getting brand new construction. Now, speaking of the construction, the builder is called Northway. They are semi-custom, so they build specifically homes designed for lots with their traditional kind of style, plus with these high-end features on here. And again, just a couple minutes down there to Lake Wylie. So we're right here on the doorstep. Absolutely gorgeous community, mature trees. A lot of people that reach out to me through this channel are looking for homes like this because, let's face it, some new construction companies, they just come in, they level the entire development, no trees around. So when people have communities that are built like this, it's high on people's radar. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is put my phone number down below, call, text, email, and I'm also gonna put a QR code in the corner. Go ahead and fill out that short survey and we'll be in touch with you, because helping people relocate to the Charlotte area is what we do and is what we do best. Now, we're gonna show you house number 2 that's $100,000 less. So this floor plan is called the Downs. Now it's slightly smaller at just under 2,500 square feet, but you're not losing a bedroom because it's 4 bedrooms in here. Now the finishes in here, you're gonna see those high-end finishes that we just saw right next door, but it's a little different style. So it's a bit more of the, we've kind of moved away from the traditional style and it's kind of more in the modern style, because when we first pulled up, we were kind of looking at these garage doors. I personally like them. They let a lot of natural light in here, so it makes the garage a little bit more usable, but it doesn't look good on every single house, but they really nailed it in this particular build. But you're gonna see some of the same features. So you're gonna have that brick siding. At the top, you're gonna have the hardy board siding. You still got those black casing windows that I just can't stop talking about because I absolutely love. And you've got this nice formal entranceway in here. But let's get inside because there's so much I've got to show you. Now this floor plan just seems equally inviting as soon as you come in through the front door, but it's a very similar setup initially. So you're gonna have a slightly wider hallway in here, but then check out these floorboards.
Oh, these are going vertical when we walk in.
Yep, they've been tricky. They tried to trick us, but we found it. But you still have these nice high-end finishes for the vents that come in. Now, when you come in immediately, did I say we have 10-foot ceilings again?
No, you haven't mentioned in this house.
These have the same finishes that at this price point is just unbelievable. When you come in here, you're gonna just see this gorgeous home office. Of course, it's set up as the home office, but if you wanted to, you don't have the rail hangers in here, Dane, but you do have a closet in here, but it's gonna be highest and best, probably the home office, because there is the additional bedrooms in here.
Mm-hmm.
But here's something that the other house did not have. Now, yes, they had the black casing windows, but just look at how high these are. Almost floor to ceiling windows. Just lets in so much light. You could be in here doing your work, working from home. Actually, I like this desk. Mm-hmm. And you just be able to sit out over here. What is this? I think I'm going to break something here. Does that just slide out? I don't know.
I don't know.
I better leave it far back.
Yeah.
But I do like that. I like that.
Yeah, no, this is, and I like these French doors.
You know, you got some glass French doors here, and then you've got the chair rail. Goes up like 5 feet.
Theoretically, you could put a fan up there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This is definitely not Lord of the Rings. This is Game of Thrones. This is not Game of Thrones on this one, but nice. Oh, and I've almost missed up here. So you've got your TV up here. So if you did want to put a smaller TV up here, nothing too large, it would make it too obnoxious. But here's something that I don't see all the time. Can you see these electrical outlets built into the baseboards? Oh. That's unusual. Normally they're here. So you kind of miss a lot of them. And there's more over here as well. I kind of like it like that, because if you put them too high and you have the lamp, you can just see too much of the cord, the electrical cord in here.
I haven't seen that before.
No, it's pretty nice. And then here, we'll just check it out. So you've got the powder room, nothing too exciting in here. commode. You do have a fairly large vanity in there, which is always nice.
And then you got the king's chair.
And
But no shower on the first.
it's a powder room, a
Yep.
pure powder room. But here is, look at this space.
They did not cheap out on the living room space.
No, they didn't. And there's an angle couch that you
Yeah, this is the angled couch that I was talking. It kind of is a little more inviting than I would say rectangle.
I like the way that the stairs are at the back. But again, if you just scan around, so we'll unpack it. But look at the kitchen island. You got the waterfall. You got the hot pan. You've got everything the other one does. You're just losing a little bit of square footage. Different style up here. This is tile, but it's textured. It kind of looks like those same wood beads, but it's not. Gas fireplace on this. Only problem is, again, I'm guessing 55-inch TV, no bigger on this. Now, they don't have anything built-ins on the custom size, but a couple pieces of furniture there. Really make this area just pop, but absolutely gorgeous. Nice fan, too.
Nice fan. I like these windows. How we've seen most windows where they open vertically,
Yep.
but these builders, same with the last house, they opened horizontally,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem as split. I like it.
Yeah. Well, before we go into the kitchen, let's just check out this backyard, because I know this kind of caught us off guard, didn't it?
Yeah, this is a nice backyard. Look at this. This is enough space.
Don't let the sun fool you guys. It's kind of cold today.
Yeah, we got a little snow.
Now, here's what people like when I'm talking about more established neighborhoods. These trees, 40, 50, 60 years old, just look at them. So it's going to give that more mature lot kind of feel, but you get the new construction or the high-end finishes on this one. But they've done a really good job because there's a ton of grass over here. If you wanted to, you could absolutely put a pool. You wouldn't need to take any trees down. Perfect spot for it right over there. If you wanted to go ahead and put the old chipping green, you could have the chipping green in the back over there. It'll be a nice little spot. But you've got so much kind of space between the two houses.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just planted something over there for privacy, but this is a huge space.
Yeah,
Absolutely
plenty of space.
ginormous garden. And that's one of the complaints that people say about new construction is the size of the lots. They are smaller. It's just the nature of the beast. But on products like this, kind of defeats the purpose. You can kind of go ahead and get away from those small lots.
All right, so this kitchen. I mean, I guess we missed this dining area. This is why I said I would prefer this kitchen for my lifestyle. I don't have a bunch of kids. So for me, I don't need a really big dining table, right?
Yeah.
So this as a kitchen table suits me perfectly,
Yeah.
right? And then you can still have your little breakfast area on the kitchen island, but for $100,000 cheaper than the last house.
And not a lot of people, even if you have kids, not a lot of people use formal dining rooms other than Thanksgiving, Christmas, some of the bigger events, or if you're doing much more entertaining. But typically your day-to-day eating, and this is a small table fairly. I'm saying it's like one of those 60-inch round tables, but you can get much bigger here. And a lot of the clients, when they are looking at things like this and choose not to go with a floor plan that has a formal dining room, they can get the tables that have those leaves in them. So for your everyday, Monday through Friday eating, they're all kind of closed. When you are doing entertaining, or if you have people around, you can expand the table and get that extra width in there, but you don't need to leave it like this. Now, we went into depth on the kitchen before, but here are a few things that you're going to see that are exactly the same on this. Was the sink on the last one? Was that in the island?
No, it was on the window.
It was on the window. So you're going to see the same. You're going to see different style as far as backsplash, cabinets, countertops. These are more the white shaky cabinets. They are soft close, but here are the things that are the same that you're not losing out on. Waterfall, cabinets underneath the chair.
Right there.
You're also going to have a wine fridge in here.
Wine fridge.
Really nice. You're going to have the under cabinetry lighting under this throughout over here. And you're also going to get the upgraded kitchenware, which has the 6-burner gas cooktop. And of course the hot pan up here, so you can get boiling water out pretty much immediately from here. You got the nice vent up here as well, so you're not losing out on anything.
And we still got the built-in microwave on the island.
Yep.
That was the same as the last house.
Yep. You've got all that and all soft close. Now the only thing that you're going to have is you're going to lose one pantry, and you're going to get a standard pantry in here. It is a little bit on the smaller side. So just keep that in mind, but plenty big enough for your everyday kind of Monday through Friday shopping. It's just not going to be a Costco delight pantry, but it's still a decent size. But 9-foot doors.
It's so big.
It just makes it look
And
big.
the curve on the trim at the top as well.
Yeah, they did a really good job on some of the countertops. Look at the lighting over here too.
Right.
Can lighting, really nice on here.
Oh, I missed this. Yeah, so this is the entrance to the garage, right?
Yeah.
So on the last house, they kind of had I would say a storage coat closet area, that second pantry right when you walked in.
yeah, and you're gonna lose that.
You're going to lose that.
You're gonna lose that. But here's what we're talking about. Kind of the natural light coming in. It still offers a ton of privacy on this one, but it just feels very airy in here. It's a true 2-car garage, so it's a good size. You still have the elevated garage ceilings up here, so you could put the extra storage. And of course, the tankless water heater, so you can get that hot water pumping all the time. Really good space up here. Very, very livable. 2,400 square feet, lives much bigger. Now let's get upstairs, because this in its own right has an absolutely gorgeous primary owner suite, which is going to be, you know, the chair rail, the handrails on the stair rails are the same as well.
Yeah.
So coming up here, we got the primary that we'll show you here in a little bit, and it does have a very respectable bathroom in here. And we'll get into the first bedroom. Now what I like about this one, it's a decent size. It's probably 14 by 10. Two things really struck me when I first came into this. First, absolutely gorgeous. It's the same size closet as the bonus room from next door.
Yeah, this is big. I mean, it goes deep into here, probably a couple feet, 4 or 5 feet, 4 feet.
And you've got them on both sides.
Yes.
Which is nice. So that's number one. Nice size closet, nice size bedroom. It does have its own ensuite.
Yeah, look at this. And 2 sinks for this as well. Double
vanity on here. And you've got,
soft close. Oh, yeah.
what do you think?
Sure.
Green tile.
It's a different touch because the downstairs is mostly, I would say, lighter colors.
Yep.
And then we kind of have a dark, medium green here. But I am such a fan of built-ins on the shower. But you got the tub shower combo for people who likes baths.
Nice. And this one's at the back of the house, so it is private. So could be a guest suite in here. Here's the primary. Now we do lose a sink in the laundry room, but it's a good size. You can just kick your washer dryer in here. Same cabinets, and you've got I think, is that where the furnace is?
Yes.
So your furnace is up here in the laundry room. And you got your electrical power. That's kind of strange. You don't always see that. But if you just turn around up here, you can see a lot of lights coming in from this window right up here. And it seems very open all the way from the 10 foot from the ceilings downstairs, 9 foot up here. So you do have that almost 20 feet kind of feel to it. Now, here's one of my favorite. I just love this.
Yeah, these little square windows that we've been seeing recently. I mean, I love it. It doesn't take up wall space, but still brings in that light.
Yes, you know why they do that?
Why is that?
So people started to complain a lot about the headboards.
Oh.
And so they wanted to include the windows on here, especially if you've got something at the front. You get the light. They look cool on there as well, but they don't restrict headboard and bed placements.
Interesting.
You could do it either way on this. Now you do have, Dane, if you want to check out the closet in there, it's a little tight, a little snug in there.
Tight. I mean, a walk-in, but with these built-ins, I mean, it kind of takes up a lot of space. And we do have a window, which is awesome.
Yep.
But this is a window that goes low.
Yes.
Right at the front of the house.
Yeah, it's kind of like similar to this one. And this is interesting. They've got some 4A TV on the wall, but I mean, you'd have to put like a 27-inch TV on the wall, so it would just be pretty small. But I'm old enough to know when a 27-inch TV used to be big. 32 used to be huge. Now that's like, doesn't even get you in the game. Double vanity, quartz, nice countertop. You got we had to have a knee knocker, of course. We do have one. This is different. You've got like an accent wall, not just a strip. So they've done a good job. A little texture on here. I'm not sure I like the color match on them. I like both tiles, but the match together. Maybe a different color, maybe white or maybe a darker color might have done the accent pretty good. But all in all, really nice space.
Yeah.
And this leads out, you've got like a Jack and Jill. Now this is probably my favorite one of the two, because you have this entranceway like right here.
Oh yeah, right when we walked into the bedroom.
Yeah, and the other one, it loses that. So you walk right in. This one, you've got this nice little touch. Pure Jack and Jill, but they're like opposite sides of the spectrum. And you could get a respectable TV size on the wall if you chose to. So you've got that. Lots of light. You got these windows up here as well. So everything is pretty similar. Now notice on the second level though, whoop. See where the electrical outlets, that's its normal placement.
Yeah, because before it was down on the baseboards.
I wonder why they changed that, but it is what it is. And you've got the exact same closet setup. Does it have a window in there?
Yep. Well, this one has 2 windows. Got one right there and one over there as well.
All right.
I don't know. I think I'd probably go with this bedroom.
I would as well. This is going to be the older kids' bedroom, so they can have priority. Now, let's get in here. Now, before we do get in here, let me know what you think about the other bathroom versus this one. Now, obviously, the first bathroom is going to be bigger. Is it going to be worth it to have a huge bathroom in here, or would you prefer something that has everything? And I know there's people out there that reach out, they even put comments below about having bathtubs in bathrooms. And this one's not losing out on this, but you are losing out quite a bit of square footage. But I'll be interested to see, was the other one overkill or is this one just right? We are losing a seating area. This is, though, I say losing, but this is a very respectable size. The other one was so big. This one is kind of like a normal, quote unquote, normal size primary owner suite.
There you go. Have enough space on either side of the bed. This is interesting layout. You kind of walk in and the bed's right away. Usually we see the bed on, right.
Kind of walk in and face it.
You have plenty of space to get up and walk around on both sides.
Yep.
You can have some furniture, maybe have a little dresser and television above. I wonder if there's an outlet behind that picture frame.
I'm sure there is, but I'm not going to go ahead and
we don't need to check that.
Oh, I can't really. Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So definitely a television there if you're someone that likes to watch TV in bed.
And then last but not least, out of this, we got a really nice size walk-in closet.
This is really nice.
Remember, guys, this house is 2,400 square feet. It's just a little bit under 2,500.
And this is the type of closet you get.
You're not missing out. The only things that we're missing on this one is the formal dining room. This one does not have a loft area on here. But those are the two things basically you're paying $100,000 for versus the other house. So plus the old bathroom. So, I mean, if you like the large bathroom in that one, it is what it is. But here, come in and check out this one. This one's long and narrow.
Yeah, but we got the bathtub.
Bathtub, nice window in here, double vanities in here, nice vanity color, same as, or it's actually a different color from the kitchen. You've got the huge tiles down on here. I think these are marble floors, but they are ginormous, oversized. And then you've got a quote unquote standard shower, but it's really nice. You've got the nice step up, different flooring, you got your built-ins, you got your bench, you've got 3 shower heads in here, so the rain head and two on either side. So this is perfect. Probably just big enough really for one person in here, but a really nice size. Now let's go ahead and talk about the cost. So as we know, this one is $100,000 less. So this one is priced at $799,000, below the average house price in this community. It's always a really good advantage to buy one of the cheaper houses in a more expensive neighborhood, because guess what? It drags your property value up versus dragging it down. So guys, if this is something that you're interested in, I'm going to put my contact information right below. Call, text, email, days, nights, weekends, and of course, right on cue, we've got the trash coming in here. It always happens to us, but it doesn't stop us, because making content for you is what we do. And it's why we like doing it. Oh my goodness, that is really loud. So guys, give me a call. Let's jump on a phone call, schedule a call one-on-one, and we'll make your move right here to Charlotte nice and smooth.